With proper clinical exams and proper picture protocol and intraoral scan, you can then add these files into the SmileFy software to begin your 3D dental walks-up. So as you can see here, the patient has a canted smile and old composite restorations. We also noticed that his occlusion wasn't in the right position and that the patient was chewing more over one side than the other. So we decided to begin with an upper veneers from second premolar to second premolar, and on the lower side we decided to open the vertical by 1 millimeter by creating tabletops and restoring the anterior teeth to give a more pleasant smile. And the files can be easily uploaded into SmileFy via any cloud software, as you can see over here. And the intraoral scan can be imported from your matted scanner, your 3Shape scanner, or you can export the files from any other type of intraoral scanner and upload them here via any cloud software. As long as you have an STL file, the software here, the SmileFy software, will work with any intraoral scanner. Then we calibrate the files together to begin our facially generated treatment plan. Notice here that now we are able to visualize the cervical margin of every single tooth, even if the patient is covering half of the teeth, which is very important for us to define the proper proportions and height of our treatment plan. With what we call the 3D smile frame from SmileFy, instead of working tooth by tooth, you can preset the proportions, height, and position of this frame. And once it's finalized, you are able to place all teeth together all at once to save you time on your workflow. And with your 3D design almost ready, all you have to do now is to finalize it, like fine-tuning the dental wax-up before printing. Over here in the top left corner, you can select the type of wax-up that you want to create. That can go from a mock-up to composite veneers to other types of wax-ups. You then select the teeth templates that best match the patient's facial features. Over here, we have several teeth templates that have natural look and different formats for you to choose. Simply tap in one of these teeth sets and it will appear automatically onto your dental wax-up. That way, you don't have to 3D print multiple wax-ups, but you can preview the smile prior to printing. The software will allow you to make any adjustments in any single tooth. Let's say if the patient has a different gingival margin and if you want to customize that, you will be able to do so, as well as to perform a smile analysis, which allows you to check if the smile that you are created is canted, for example, if the proportions are right, if the height is right, by adding some measurements to it, and also by adding some facial dental analysis to your future restoration. Once you are finalized with the dental wax-up, you can export the files. Notice that the lower STL will always appear as long as you add them, and it will be in occlusion to facilitate your teeth position. And to export the file that you just created, simply tap on Dental Mockup to export a print-ready dental wax-up for you to perform your wax-up trial. So with the model already printed, which you can 3D print in-house, or you can send it to your lab for them to 3D print it, you will be able to then create a silicone key and perform a wax-up trial for a patient to try on the smile, and also for you to evaluate the aesthetics and function of the wax-up that you created. If there's any type of adjustments that you need to do, you can simply do it in mouth. That way you can save time, you can save cost, so you can proceed with the teeth prep and temporizations. Now that the patient approved the dental wax-up, the next step is to begin the teeth prep over the mock-up that you created, and then send all these files to the lab for them to manufacture the final veneers. SmileFy allows you to export these files that you created, the walks-up that you created, as a full mock-up for you to do the Smile trial, but it also gives you the chance to send the single units to your dental technician for them to. If you also want to use this extraordinary software in your practice, I invite you to join us in our on-demand online Smile Designer certification course, where you will learn the principles of smile designs in details, as well as how to take the proper picture, how to introduce smile designs in your clinic, and how to deliver facially generated 3D dental walk-ups in a couple of minutes. So I invite you to dive into this program so you can master the entire workflow of digital smile designs in your clinic.